Alright then. Ow. Sorry. You guys probably heard that more than I did. Man, it is impossible for me to find a good position for this mic that isn't intrusive. Oh well. I guess I'll just go. Yeah, whatever, let's just go. I love this game. It's good. So, like, right away, boom, game. Good. Non-Sonic game. Just as it should be, without any stupid Sonic Lost World ass walk mechanic. They call it a run mechanic, but it wasn't even that fast. And it basically just meant that he had to have a walk mechanic to have a run mechanic. But that's fine.
Man, look at the size of that thing! I guess all kinds of things.
I know, I played the demo over and over and over again. I was depressed that this level only lasted for a minute because of the demo's timer. And then, as you'll find out very soon, the actual level's only like 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right
so the
now.
demo ended about here every time. Right after this loop, right when I get in this wood bridge. And so the demo always expired about here for me. So when I got the game, like, alright, let's play the game, let's play the game. How much more to this level is there? It's gonna be fantastic. It's over. So, sure. So I don't think it was ever explained why Green Hill was turned into sand. I think I think the Phantom Ruby's power is just whatever it wants its power to be. It doesn't make any sense. That's fine though. So they give us that, and then it's on Spaceport. I guess I'm just gonna play through the game, kind of, without all the cutscenes. Maybe. Depends on what's going on, chat. I don't like streaming in the evening. I don't like it when I can hear me.
My team's engaging the enemy in the orbital tunnel. I think we can hold them off for now. No, wait!
Oh man, this isn't really good.
The monster that took down Sonic. Stay focused, Rookie. We're off to find a shuttle.
I don't really like UFO. Because like it's like, oh man, you can target multiple enemies at once. See all those ones that I have targeted right now? Oh, yeah, see, it left one alive. It lies to you. It targets one more than necessary. I don't understand UFO yet. See, UFO's deal is it gives me invincibility, pulls items to me, and lets me do a slow descent, which is just very limited, since all enemies can be just taken out anyway. So the fact that you're invincible doesn't really matter. The slow descent, there's a couple levels where it's like, hey, here's the slow descent. If you had UFO, it'd be cool, and that brief second it's fine, but the rest of it's all useless. Oops, wrong button. That's okay, that one has a fail state. Sometimes I press a button that doesn't do anything instead of the only button that does stuff, and I don't know why I do that. It mostly happens when I get distracted and I was looking over at chat to see if anyone was in chat, so I guess that's it.
All quiet at the launch pad for now. Grab a shuttle before they sound the alert.
Like, okay, here's supposed to be a UFO. And I don't get it. Why was it useful there? Did it do anything? I don't know.
Perfect. They won't mind if we borrow this for a while. Hurry it up, rookie. Get out of there as soon as everyone's aboard. Step on it.
There's an absurd amount of rings in this game. Good. Click, click. Okay. Back to the thing. Now, I see a lot of people complain about how classic Sonic plays, and by a lot I mean, I guess, two. I don't think he plays exactly like, you know, Mania, because he doesn't. That's not true. But I don't think that means that he's not fun. He's not my favorite just because I'm not great with his level design, but it's fine. And the fact that they included drop dash in this is great. I played through the entire game without knowing that drop dash was in the game, so it's it kind of breathes new life into the levels when you are aware of the mechanic that was there the whole time. Because I turned off like, that's the painful part, is, I turned off hints, because you can do that, and I had them off before I started the game even. And, I played through the game without knowing that drop dash was even a thing. And then I go and I watch the Game Grumps, or the Best Friends, play this game, and they're doing a horrible job because they honestly don't want to play it. They're just playing it because they know their fans want them to play it. They have no desire. They don't. It's just not their type of game. And they knew that drop dash was in there first thing, and that feels bad when the game that I know so much about is being played in that regard better by people that just do not care. But I mean, this is what I think classic Sonic should be. Should's a strong word. I don't really mean should be, but I enjoy this. I enjoy this better than any level I did in Mania, personally, because I'm not good at classic Sonic and stuff. I don't enjoy the level design. I don't enjoy how slow it is and frustrating and hard. I beat Mania once. I tried to beat it again with Knuckles, and I got stuck on a boss. The boss to Press Garden, and then gave up forever because he kept stun locking me, I guess you could say. I don't know how I managed to beat him the first time, and I just gave up. I know this game's out, and I've already out gameplay houred Mania, so. So we get Prison Hall. I have not found the second red ring in Prison Hall. Let's see. In that case, let's try using, I want to try and find that second red ring. Let's use my Google Pearl. Not that it matters, I just wanted to change. They just changed weapon, and that's all that really matters. The sub-abilities are...
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy.
I mean, I guess the
dealing
double
with
jump's
enemies.
okay, but
Looks
it's
like you took the
very
best
weak.
route. It's up to you to save Sonic
I think.
now. Find him.
Okay, alright. Where could it be? Because this would be the first one. So that means the second one is... close? Wait a minute. Is that it? See that in the distance? Oh my god, they want me to... Okay, wait. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's do it then.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Find him.
Yeah, it's... These turns, you can very... Gravity is... or centrifugal forces bring you outwards. And you can hold the right stick to go inwards, and it's a delicate balance. It's not random, it's just difficult. I really like it. It's really precise. But it's one of those things where, you know, the where you are at the very beginning almost determines your entire path. Okay, so instead of jumping through that, it was here the whole time. Okay, I got it. Cool, cool, cool. I just need to be the... I love the red rings. They're so good. It adds just good. The weapons aren't bad. They're super fun. Like this one, hover is pretty good here. Do I get to use hover here? I think hover is actually useful in this segment. Coming up.
Looks like this place was used up until recently.
It is.
It appears that many of our brethren were held here. One more thing Eggman will answer for. Hover!
Alright, cool, cool, cool.
You're on high alert now.
I sense Sonic's presence.
Right, left,
He's close.
left, oh, oops. Oh, oops. Okay, fine. Left. Yeah. Oh, I did it bad. I usually can do that pretty flawlessly. But anyways, see, now that I've got all the red rings in the level, now I've unlocked another reason to replay the level. It's pretty much Sonic games. Just keep replaying the level, get better at it, do it good, master the level. Or at least that's what I'm doing, apparently. And so there's like a lot more to master in modern Sonic than like adventure era modern Sonic. I don't, because like City Escape I'll play almost the exact same way every time. But this, there's a lot more variables and there's a lot more to get wrong. Like these whole segments right up here where I'm doing this. That's not always exactly the same because you have to control, you have to be good, you have to do it good. There's actual skill involved. There's a lot of good here. It's great. I'm having so much fun. Now we got all the red rings. Somewhere in the level there will be rings. They're not really rings, they're kind of just like logos. Numbered 5 through 1. And I have to collect. Oh, why is it gonna shoot him? I have to collect them.
Nothing in this room either.
We're still trying to fight our way
Reverse
out.
numbered order.
We've got to spin down.
Now the first problem is actually finding them. They're probably going to be in this that segment that I was flying in last time. Yep.
It appears that many of our brethren were held here.
Or, whoa! No, what was that? Okay, let me kill myself. No, let me die. Okay, so I was wrong. So let's find out what the deal here is.
Nothing in this room either.
Man, we're still trying to find our way out. They've got us.
Some people turned the radio off. I didn't. The levels feel kind of lonely without the characters talking, to me, at least. I don't know. I'm a big dog.
Looks like this place was used up until recently. It appears that many of our brethren were held here.
It's one more thing
4,
Eggman will answer for.
3, 2. Okay, cool, we did it. Sure. Hover is kind of a good gun because you can use it while moving. Makes it feel pretty good. Well, I mean, I say, like,
You're on high alert
shooting with hover,
I sense Sonic's presence. He's close.
I don't know, I worded that really weird. Because a lot of them you can use while running. There's just something that feels different about the air blast of hover. Like, okay, so if you tap fire, it's just a single bolt of fire. It's not the full stream, you have to hold it down. So, just tapping it to get rid of a bunch of enemies doesn't work. Other ones have a slower projectile, so I don't know, hover feels safer to just tap and go. So now that I've collected the numbered glyphs, or whatever, now in this level, there's gonna be a bunch of moon rings that once you collect the first one, a countdown timer starts. And that's how much time, well, the timer you can't see, it's just,
Listen up, rookie.
you know,
Other forces
faster and faster beeping, I think, something like a ticking, I forget what it is. But the point is you need to collect them all flawlessly, or else they disappear. And, that's the challenge. And then after you do that, you've mastered the level, I guess, is a way to put it.
The prisoners are being held in a kind of internment facility. Sonic is probably there too. Security is tight, so stay on your toes.
Nothing in this room either.
Man, we're still trying to find our way out. They've got us pinned down.
Don't be in one of these segments. Not entirely. They all look the same. I don't have them committed to memory.
Looks like this place was used up until recently. It appears that many of our brethren were held here.
Yeah.
One more thing Eggman will answer for.
Wait a minute. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, yeah, see, I'm not great at 2D platforming, which does not make much sense. Okay, I kind of figured that maybe they'd be up here. You know, as like a task to do with the hover. Huh. Where are you, moon rings? Oh god, where are the moon rings? Oh.
You're on high alert now.
Oh, they're at the end, aren't they?
Sonic's presence. He's close.
Oh. Okay, cool, they gave me a pitfall to start over with. Okay, this makes it easier. Did I do it? Tell me I did it. I can't tell. I don't think I did it. Let's find out. The logo will be there in the level select screen if I did it. Oh, I did it. Okay, cool. Level mastered, I guess. Alright. Versus up, I only did this once. I forgot what this level is because I don't care about Lost World characters so much. I hate that game. I hate Lost World. But here we go. Here's Zavok. He's on a giant buzz bomber because he can control Eggman's.
Come out and fight me yourself, and I'll mop you up real quick.
Look, I'm on pentagons because that was the shape continuously used in Lost World. Remember? Remember Lost World? Remember? Remember how good it was? Remember Lost World? Look at Zavok. He controls Eggman's robots because that's a power that he has. Remember that? He had the power to control Eggman's robots because he's the leader of the Deadly Six. The Deadly Six. They're creatures that are real, that look like they're cartoons in a world that's already cartoons. Their character design is good, but it doesn't belong in this universe. It's so weird. What are they? Oh no.
No matter. Crushing all the more satisfying.
There's diminishing returns of those rings. That's how they fought the other Sonic Team people. Oh no, I lost. Guess what? I don't care about this. It's okay. I don't. It was a weak boss. It's like, here's a boss that's. Remember in Sonic Heroes when we discovered that Sonic can just run across the track to do a boss battle? Why didn't we never stop doing that? So anyway, that was stage 5. Then we get this stage, which is really good visually. I really like the intro to it. It reminds me of like, oh my god, give these people this intro right here. After I get out of this space station, make these guys remake Sonic Adventure 2. This looks amazing.
I guess anyone who crosses Eggman gets a one-way trip to space. No way I'm sticking around here.
Okay, so what just happened there was actually a really hard move to pull off, where homing attacks, now that we have a reticle, that's allowed them to make
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll pay back
to give you a window of. Okay. So the reticle appears, and then if there's 2 enemies, then you'll have a split second before the reticle changes to a different enemy. And what I did there was I did it twice. I waited, the reticle switched enemies, and then I hit them. And then it switched enemies again, and I hit them again. And I did that in a difficult way, where, for that, you can hit the first enemy by just button mashing, and just going through it. It's real easy. The first target that the reticle hits is always the easiest. But if it ever switches to a secondary target, usually they're only open for a couple of frames, and that puts a challenge that's pretty neat. Because it's like, you can't get that path until you time that homing attack just right.
Packing a lot of firepower. Still, matter if they can't
precision.
land their
Could
shots.
have leveled this
Here
up.
goes nothing.
It's good. It's fun. I love it. This segment's alright. I really love this transition. It's seamless ass transition. It's too bad it's a transition until the end of the level. Also, I like how you can finish stages by doing this. Good stuff. Alright. So then, let's show off more of this game. Then we get Arsenal Pyramid, and Arsenal Pyramid's real cool. So we're gonna play through. We're gonna get our avatars. Go to our avatar collection, and we'll play as Trash Cat. And we're gonna give him the drill, just because. Increases grinding speed. There's not a lot of grinding. Oh wait, no, we're not gonna do the drill in this stage. Christ, no, this is a bad stage for the drill. We need a weapon that can take out a lot of guys. So collecting rings increases speed. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna play this stage a couple times. So this is gonna be my lazy interpretation of the first time playing through this stage, roughly.
Enemy's factory is inside the
So,
pyramid.
good thing. Okay, alright. Right here. Right ahead of me. There's wisps. You collect those, and they fill your boost meter to max. And it seems pretty obvious to me, at least, that anytime you collect these in a stage where you're playing as Sonic, well, anytime you collect wisps that fill your meter to max, they want you to boost until they throw you in a scenario where the boost stops. That's they want you to boost through this section. So that's what you do. Not doing it is weird.
Reinforcements if you don't think you
So then I boost, it's minions, boom. Okay, now, that guy, boost through here, collect a bunch of rings. Oh, there was an SOS, so whoops, it looks like I'm not playing as Vex, I'm playing as some random person's avatar. So, whoops, I didn't realize that until too late, because I'm done.
Yeah, that's how it's done. We've got unstoppable speed and timing.
All of these double boost segments, you never had to touch the controller. This is one of those where that criticism is true. You just never, there's no point in it.
It should be fun.
This is where they put the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and the moon rings. If you stay still, they get fed up with you until they get hurt. And you can thread the needle like that, it's pretty cool. So, what do I got? Fire? That's good.
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
First time playing, you're probably not going to use this power. There's a lot of them are locked. So we'll just jump, get an easy red ring. Some of them are easy, not all of them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, okay, I guess we're gonna play as Trash Cat again. It said call him Trash Cat, so I'm going to. I hope that's not offensive. Yeah, shut up, Prison Hall. Okay, Arsenal Pyramid for real this time. It kicked me out of the level because it was an SOS mission. Usually it just restarts. It doesn't have to do any of this loading. Restarting is very good. It's very quick, very snappy. Nice stuff. So, boost. And here, I could do that, or I could just fall into these rings and take the lower path. There's no problem with that. Hell, it even gives us a Q power up. But guess what? The Q power up just makes a pillar. It's fine. Now, that's what the Q power up does. It turns them into blocks. You hit it again, and it turns them into rings. I kind of like how Wisps worked better in colors. I think it made for an overall better level design, but, you know, whatever. The Wisp ones aren't that bad. They're just... colors are real good. Give me other colors. I like how drill worked in colors. A lot better than how it works here. So anyway, let's just get this. You just stay to the right, and you stay to the left, and you stay in the center, and then you stay to the right. Pause, and go.
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn.
Whoa! Sorry, I'm not used to taking the lower paths anymore. Long forgotten how they work.
Building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get.
Whoa! Why? Whoa! What was the boost for? Is that part of the? I don't use this. If I run into him, is that a boost?
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a
Yeah. Whoa, what's up with that? That's weird. Yeah. See, he's not supposed to insta speed to 1,000. Huh. Anyway. Okay, something weird's happening now. This is the first glitch in Asylum. Anyway, oh no, what am I gonna do? The same thing I did last time. I gotta be super weird now. Don't speed up for no reason. Woohoo! Back to the level. There's more of this. I think the first time you play this, all you have is the fireball. So you just pretty much learn how to use the fireball. I think in the Best Friends LP, they try and do light dash, even though they give no hint circle about light dash. It's very obviously there for another power up, or at least it was for me. I don't know. I'm throwing shade. I shouldn't be mean like that. But it frustrates me.
That was a cakewalk.
I don't know why I was even worried.
Because I was looking around for like, oh man, how do I do those rings? But I knew I couldn't. But anyways, so that was a vanilla run for that level. Here's like the funnest version of it that I know of. So I go to the avatar stage. We're gonna equip you with lightning. And then we're going to go into the stage, and we're going to hire a rental avatar to be our assistant, and we're going to pick one that was Asteroid, which, is there a better one? No. Yeah, at least we got one that has Asteroid. So we're going to pick this thing, and now we're gonna have both weapons, Asteroid and Lightning. Lightning gives you light dash.
The enemy's factory is inside the pyramid. I can send reinforcements if you don't think you can
Switch to
handle
the
it.
first.
No need. The two of us are more than enough.
Boost,
We'll point
boost,
the place and
boost.
open up a path for the resistance. Right, partner?
This is one of the few places where UFO is useful. It's to collect all of these rings. and his purpose is complete.
It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past everything they throw at us.
It was just to get those rings, and that's all. Because he's useless now, and so is the rest of the level. If you have a lift character with lightning, it should work better. Because you'd be able to collect like these groups of rings down here easier. Like this group, those people are all just gravity to you. It's just how the wolf character did, so I'm gonna get 50 instead of just 10 right there. Yep. And
weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots.
Finish that.
It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
Light dash. Only attack ring. Now, the cool thing about how light dash works in this game, as opposed to how it used to, is if you notice, it's only there for a few frames. I'm shooting, and a ball of electricity is appearing for a couple seconds, for a couple frames. It's a sphere that is in front of you, and if there are any rings or enemies in that sphere, then
that was a cakewalk.
I don't know why I was even worried.
Then you change them, then you light dash them, and that's a lot better than the context sensitive of maybe there's a ring in front of you and you light dash it. It just has a giant sphere in front of you and you just threw whatever's in it. And then you end the level skipping most of it with light dash and get an S rank, and I had 999 coins. And you can only really do that, I think, if you have the UFO, or if you're just better than me. Maybe there's another way. That's my favorite way to play that level. So, speaking of shortcuts, you know what? Not yet. Capital City. I want to play the Capital City. I want to talk about Capital City for a second. So, in this level, in the story, sorry, that's my cat. In the story of this level, the heroes are going to make an assault. And use drill for this. They're going to make an assault on the city, take it back for Eggman, and then Infinite shows up, and as you're about to find out, like, the Phantom Ruby creates illusions, but they're real illusions, and I don't get it, because half of everybody's saying, don't pay attention to his illusions, you're just, I'm stupid, don't do it, don't pay attention to his illusions, they're not real, but it's like, yeah they are, they're actively destroying everything, and this isn't an illusion.
I'll smash them to smithereens.
So.
Infinite, activate the Phantom Ruby. Make them wish they'd never been born.
It's like, this isn't an illusion.
What you're seeing isn't real.
I don't think that's right, Knuckles.
They're scattering in the confusion.
Our forces were all gathered together, and now they're plunged into chaos.
We're caught in enemy crossfire. Snake Squad requesting reinforcements. This is Foxtrot. We can't hold out much more.
Damn.
80% of our
I'm not
forces
good.
have been wiped out.
I'm not good with
Lost
the
contact with the rest.
It has too much to charge up.
Phantom Ruby switch and everything falls apart on us. The rookie is our only hope now.
Look at that giant thing. I didn't realize it was even there until I played the level like twice. I didn't realize these giant infinite monstrosities were here until I beat this level multiple times. I've been blind? Look at them! They're huge in the background! How did I not see that? Well, I didn't.
Our big wave is washed out.
We haven't lost. Let's fall back and regroup.
So, this. No, I'm gonna play Null Space. Yeah, I want, not drill, that's a bad one for this level. I guess we can. Cube might work out just. No. Collecting rings increases speed, get rings for enemies, extend sliding. Yeah, okay. Alright. Light dash is good here. It's not the best though, and I don't know where the first ring is. Anyway. I can't die, since this is an SOS mission. But anyways.
This isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
It's Null Space. This intro segment is completely worthless. It's a double boost segment. I don't have to touch the controls. If I go all the way right,
We've got this.
like I'm trying to fail,
Nothing can contain the two
can't.
of us
I don't.
at max
I don't get it.
power. Not even
I don't know what
null
double
space.
boost does. I don't
Everyone,
understand.
I missed this place.
Anyways, this is an auto segment, so the red ring can't do here. The red ring's on this platform. Okay, so let's boost here. There's only these rails. That's the only thing to interact with. I think I've done all those paths, and then by the time this is over, the second red, the second red ring's like right here. So the first one has to be before this point. Whoops, I missed the light dash because I did not wait when my homing attacks too far. That's what I'm talking about this time, homing attacks.
We've got a lot of ropes. If our fleet can keep the upper hand, we should have things under control soon.
This is this level.
Fun if you don't hurry so.
It's a lot easier if you don't boost. I'm actually risking a lot by boosting because it's all in reaction time at that point. Going this way is cooler. Look at you right there. I think I've. Whoa, no. Okay. I think I've memorized enough of this level that I don't need to care about boosting on rounds. And that's the end of the level. Right when you think it began, it's over. That's how a lot of these levels work. But that is this took me a lot to master. Once you beat the game, you unlock the Void, and its special is it teleports you. Now, the thing about this teleport is it says, the teleport says that it's going to, teleports in the direction that L is held. That's a lie. That's a horrible lie. Because it doesn't. I will show you. I'm gonna die a little bit. Just a little bit.
This isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
Doop-a-doop. The intro in all space. Let's go all the way left this time. Can we fail yet? What if I jump? You know you can jump and double lose seconds. It doesn't do anything. There's nothing to hit.
Max power, not even null space. What's up, everyone? I missed this place.
What happened, Sonic? You two just up and disappeared.
Anyway, here we go.
Literally.
So,
Track down Eggman.
here is going to be mistake one. Hold void. Now, I think I can just kind of hover this around. Now, if I hold forward, I am holding forward with L. And let go. Okay, actually, no, I'm just not doing this for me yesterday. So let's see if it works again. Because there's another void. Right here. Void. Forward. Oh my god. Okay, it's actually working for me this time. Wow. Okay. Thanks, game. I went through over an hour yesterday of it just not working, and now I did. It would just shoot me off at like a 3-degree angle of wherever I was aiming. And now it's fine. So anyway, that's how we play that level with Void. It's a lot quicker. Making a liar out of me game. Big, but nonsense, bullshit. So I guess I can use Void now. Damn. Where's... But I don't get it. Where's the first red ring? Do I have to use burst? Is that it? Who do I want to use burst with? You.
This isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for us. Double boost! We got this! Keep it up, partner! Nothing can contain the two of us at max power. Not
Like,
even null
is it
space.
a bonus?
What's up, everyone?
Is it for score? I've never paid attention to the score because score doesn't matter inside.
You just up and disappeared.
I've never heard of anything where it's like, oh, this could be for score. It's always been like time or something. Okay, it's the same other ring. What do you want from me? Where? What? No, where's the ring? I want to know where the ring is. Do I have to jump up on like a platform? It's gotta be before this, because there's the red ring. Oh? Oh, is it up there? There it is! Come on, dude. Look at that. Look at that 10 ring. Look at that. Look at these.
The upper hand. We should have things under control soon. You're going to miss out on the fun if you don't hurry, Sonic.
Okay, cool. Did it. Which means, now that that's the last red ring, I've unlocked more content in this level. And I've leveled up my cat. Alright, null space. What else you got?
This isn't where we were meant to
Is
end
this where
up.
they're gonna put
Let's
the
head
numbers?
back. Everyone's waiting
Something
for us.
dumb? Are they actually gonna be able to point to null space? Do I have to unlock the point to null space? No, there's never a thing to double this. They'll never put anything here.
We got this. Keep it up, partner. Nothing can contain the two of us at max power. Not even null space. What's up, everyone? I missed this place.
What happened, Sonic? You two just up and disappeared.
Nothing happened. Literally. Now let's track down Eggman.
But where could it? Where are these numbers going to appear? I gotta go slow so I can flip.
How's the battle going?
We've got him on the ropes.
He's gonna be here.
If our fleet can keep the upper hand, we should have things under control soon. You're going to miss out on the fun if you don't hurry, Sonic.
I hope it's at least somewhere where I can kill myself on the run. Oh, is it gonna be here? Five. 4. No! Okay. Oh, Alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Five. 4. 3. 2. Jump. Okay. Okay. Alright. Five. 4. 3. 2. Fucked up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did it. So now for the hardest bit. Maybe. The moon rings.
This isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for us. Double boost! We've got this. Keep it up, partner. Nothing can contain the two of us at max power.
Boring.
Not even null space. What's up, everyone?
Oh, they want me to boost on the rails is what they want me to do.
You just up and disappear.
Nothing happened. Literally. Now let's track down Eggman.
Almost guarantee you that. Just gotta find the segment that it wants me to be at. Now, so far they haven't been too evil in this game. A lot of things are in an area where they know you're going to be, not in an off path, but in a main path. And if they're going to want me to boost on rails to get these rings, which they're probably gonna, it's probably going to be after a list power to fill my booster. So, like here. One. Okay. Alright. We got at least see where they are. But that is what they want. And it is right after the wisp, like I said. so then right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Ah, that was my bad. That was my mistake. That was bad. Bad on me. Bad on me. Sorry, I'm trying to... This isn't going to be the end of it. Oh my god, did I do it? And not realize it? That was a good sounding sound effect. I think I did it. I didn't think I did it. I don't know when I collected most of them. Huh. I did it. Alright. Okay. Man, I've collected a lot of these titles. I'm doing not too bad. Like, I'm only missing the last one from Egggate. The red rings are the most important. I think. I think if you collect all the red rings, it would unlock you Supersonic. Not that he's unlockable yet. But yeah, that was neat. Anyways, no one's watching, so end of stream, bye.